Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Yes, because they can listen, but then they can watch, too. I realized that.
The mics are live. They're hot. They're hot.
It is the Call Flow Radio Show here on WFLO AM 870.
Podcast as well.
Very hot.
All right.
It's a hot broadcast.
It is like a podcast.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Except they put cameras in front of them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not in the rear.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's the
Just
rear
my-
of you. It's the front
But
of
that's
us.
your best side, John.
It is.
That's pretty funny.
Every other podcast I've ever
Yeah.
seen, the camera's actually in front of them.
Right.
Just my 2 cents.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Well, we'd have to shoot through the glass then.
Yeah.
That would be awkward, I guess.
Shoot the glass.
Yeah.
All right, we already have a...
The glass.
Shoot the glass. All right, we have our first caller, so let's take that now. No, they hung
They
up.
hung up,
So
and-
you have time to introduce yourself.
Wow. Well, I think you dropped the line. I think somebody is trying to actively call in, it looked like.
They still are actively.
Okay.
I didn't drop it, I hit it.
Okay.
Hence why you heard the dial tone.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Otherwise you hear this.
Paul, do you want to start?
Yes. Good morning. Paul Barlow with you. Good morning, Farmville.
Yeah, and this is no Messarge, and this is the Call Flow Show, like John said, and
Yeah, but I need you to reinforce it.
oh yeah, of
Re-emphasize it.
course, yeah. You can call in. Oh, let's throw the number out there: 434-394-0924. You want to talk about this weather changing? You know, okay.
Yeah, it's windy.
It's windy. It's Wendy's now.
Windy?
It is windy.
Do you know
Burger
what?
King, actually.
Do you know what the Italian word for windy is?
I don't. I should
Venti.
Seriously.
Seriously. Venti also means 20,
Oh wow. Okay.
and it's the size of coffee you get at
Yeah.
Starbucks.
I guess for 20 ounce, maybe.
Perhaps. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. I tried to find the Starbucks this morning, and I failed in my mission. So I showed up with Burger King coffee,
Yeah.
and
And we're suffering the consequences of that.
It's not the same.
Dun, dun, dun.
I figured with all this Kings talk lately,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just going to jump on the bandwagon.
Exactly. The no Burger Kings talk.
Yeah,
Yes,
right?
Of course. Oh, man. Well, yeah, we had a call.
You botched that one.
Yeah.
No.
So that's long gone.
Yeah.
Well, guys.
Hey, we're speakerless over here.
Yeah.
First time I noticed that.
Well, it's been like that for a couple of days, so.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Why?
I didn't take it away, so.
Well, it stopped working, so I just moved it. It's in the production room right now, but
Let's give this another try.
All right.
Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Radio Show.
Well, good morning, fellas.
Good morning, Henry.
Hey, Henry, good morning. How are you, sir?
Well, we're doing all right, I guess.
Good.
All right.
We're still, we're still halfway upright, and so sitting on the side of the bed. But I hope all is well.
It is
Yeah.
with us. Hope all is well with you.
I hope so too. The opera singer evidently was in the Navy, because it says the opera singer sailed the high seas.
Did you get that one? High seas?
yep. Uh-huh.
Where's the rim shot, John?
I
We need the rim shot
You need the
drop.
rim shot?
But
I will get the rim shot here in just a sec.
Now, you know I have some hearing problems, and it's difficult sometimes to understand
That's okay.
what you might say.
Right.
The goat, the billy goat, was the butt of many stories. You do know that.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Even his feet had a stool. Yeah, footstool.
He had a stool. Footstool.
Yeah, we're not talking medical now.
Okay. When you said goat, I was thinking Tom Brady.
Oh, goat.
Oh, the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Well, he forgot he could remember. That was a problem.
Right.
At the box office, you could get any size box you want. Cardboard box, size 10 or size 12. That's what the box office was all about,
Okay.
providing boxes for everybody.
Yeah.
And
I like to get my boxes at the liquor store, for free. Yeah.
I think I just
You're the best customer.
being brief, huh?
Been there, done that too.
Yeah. Well, on a serious note, now, when our daughter, Christy, was 6 years old, Mr. and Ms. Richard Kidder were our neighbors. And one day they told us that their 5-year-old granddaughter was coming to spend the summer with them. And later, Christy said, there are no toys at their house. And so that little girl will have nothing to play with. So Christy said, why don't we take her some of my toys and she can play with them?
Right.
So we got all the toys we could carry and took them to the Kidder house. And they were delighted because as grandparents, they hadn't thought about toys. They just, remembered that their granddaughter was coming to visit. Well, it was about dark when we carried them over there, and we chatted a few minutes and left. As we were crossing the street to come home, Christy stepped in a stump hole and sprained her ankle.
Oh.
And it really hurt. We could hear the noise of the ankle as it's made a terrible noise, and she began to scream.
Yeah.
So I knelt down and put my hand on it, the ankle, and would you believe the Lord made that ankle well immediately, and she quit crying instantly and jumped up and skipped on the way to the house. So, you see, nothing is beyond the God.
No.
God looks out for children, and he looks out for adults. And sometimes we forget that.
Yeah.
Too often, he's the last one we ask, and he should have been the first one.
Yeah, we tend to rely on ourselves.
Yeah. So that's my story for today. Y'all remember to keep me in your prayers, and my time at the place here has set to expire Wednesday
Okay.
of this week, and I have to move back, and I'm not ready to well enough to be there because Chrissy has to work.
Yeah.
She has 2 little girls,
Yeah.
and so I ask everybody to be in prayer about that.
All right, we will.
Okay, and I appreciate the prayers, and thank you so much, and God bless you, and hope to talk to you tomorrow.
Hope so, Henry. Have a good rest of your
right.
day.
All right, and a good day to you all.
All right.
Okay. All right, Henry. God bless you.
Bless you, Henry. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, Henry Fulcher checking in this morning. If you'd like to check in or out, whichever the case may be, 434-394-0924.
Yep, that's a toll-free number as well.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. You know what it sounded like when you messed up your ankle?
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, I rolled my ankle one time.
Did you?
Yeah, and it turned purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went crunch big time.
How long were you out of commission for?
I was in a cast for a couple weeks, but I was still out there mowing the grass. And then I went, to have it removed, and it was grass stained. And the doctor's like, "What in the world were you doing?" I was out there with a push mower.
Henry brought up an opera singer in one of the stories, and it made me think of since you're going to be coming on at some point, Mr. Barlow, I figured I'd make you a sweeper. And let's see, I played this for Noah yesterday.
You're listening to Paul Barlow on WFLO AM 870.
Now, do you know where that drop came from?
No.
Bugs Bunny. When he messes with the fat opera singer, and he does all the hand gestures of raising him up. And then he goes like this. And
Right.
He goes, That's exactly where it's from.
Oh, great.
Noah was disturbed. He had no clue. He was like, I don't want to know where you got that from.
Because I didn't.
That is a great cartoon. That is hilarious.
Leopold.
It's Leopold. Leopold.
Well, I like it when the opera singer is at home practicing and Bugs is outside singing some crazy song.
On a banjo.
Yeah, and the opera singer starts singing the song that he's singing.
Yeah.
What do they do in the city when the skies are gritty and all this sort of stuff?
Oh, man.
Noah has no knowledge
I
of
grew
Looney
up
Tunes.
with Looney Tunes, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you just watched the Smurfs.
No.
And Care Bears. And
Never
whatnot.
watched the Smurfs, actually.
I think I've seen every single Bugs Bunny cartoon.
I'm sure I have.
At least 20 times over.
Not most. Yes. That was my education as a child.
Yes. Yeah. That and Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, so yesterday afternoon, we were waiting on the rain, which really didn't happen.
No, it didn't.
I was like watching it on the radar.
I think other places got it, but not.
It was massed at our southern border, but it just wouldn't rain. So it's like, okay, I'm going to go outside and fire up the grill. Because one time when I was up in Charlottesville, I stopped at Giant Food, and they sell Ben's Chili Bowl half smokes, which is a DC thing. If you go to any hot dog vendor, hot dog cart in DC, you can get a hot dog or a half smoke, and a half smoke is unique to the DC area. So we grilled some half smokes.
Wow.
And put them on baguettes, and
Oh, man.
because they're pretty big.
Large.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and they turned out really well.
Oh, what does it kind of taste like? Like, is there?
It's like a
noticeable-
sausage,
Oh, okay.
but it's not. It's a cross between a sausage and a hot dog.
Interesting.
It is a unique taste.
Okay.
Yeah, but I saw those, and I used to work in D.C. every day, and that took me back to the
good old
streets of
days. Oh,
D.C.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah. When I drove a company car, they actually gave me a company car. It was a Pontiac J2000. It was like an '84 car, and they had me run service calls throughout D.C. And the company would pay for 2 parking tickets a month. And after that, I didn't want to pay for any more parking tickets, so I would just stuff them in the glove box. And then I got on the boot list.
Oh man.
They have this, if you have more than 2 outstanding tickets, they would cruise the streets, this bootmobile, and they would stop at every car. This was before scanning technology, and they would read every license plate to see if it was on the list. And sure enough, one Friday, come out to the car, me and my roommate, Paul, we were leaving the World Bank, and we used to park behind the World Bank at George Washington University back in there, trying to hide from the bootmobile. And sure enough, we came out. We were skipping out early. We had something to do. And there was a boot on the front tire.
Yeah.
And Paul got upset, and I was looking at it, and I said, Paul, I'll bet you if we jack this thing up and deflate the tire, I could probably get this boot off of this front tire, and we can throw our donut spare on and get the heck out of here. So I proceeded to do just that. I was jacking up the car, and I deflated the tire, and I'm trying to work this boot off. And I got this crowd of supporters around me cheering me on. They're like, yeah, stick it to the man. They always ticket me and blah, blah, blah. And I had a crowd of like 5 or 6 people, and I wrenched it off, held it over my head to cheers and applause. And there was a construction dumpster there, and I heaved it in the construction dumpster, yelling, "Defiance!" And we put the spare on and got the heck out of Dodge, right?
How is this not this day in history? That's what, you know what I mean?
So fast forward 2 weeks,
Incredible.
and I'm still like, okay, that boot's gone.
Yeah.
But now I'm on the blacklist, I guess. And sure enough, it got booted again, and I did the same thing. Only this time, I stuck it in the back of the hatchback and took it to my apartment with me, and stuck it behind my apartment building.
There you
You can afford to be mighty proud of yourself.
And so another couple weeks goes by, and I'm at the Pentagon running service calls, and my pager goes off, and I call the office, and it's like, Paul, you need to come into the office. And it's like, well, I've got service calls, and they go, no, just come here now.
Right.
And little did I know that the car that I was driving that got booted was registered to the vice president of the company that I was working for.
Whoops.
And federal marshals showed up to his house looking for their 2 boots.
Oh.
And this guy used to work back for E-Systems back in the day during the Vietnam War.
Right.
He did some spooky things for the government.
Yeah.
And he thought that his past had finally caught up to him. These federal marshals showed up at night to his house, and he thought he was going straight to federal prison. I don't know what he did in his past, and that really made him angry. And then he found out that it was over a couple boots. So I got fired in a very spectacular way.
That's an incredible story.
And they made me hitchhike home from Capitol Heights, Maryland.
Whoa.
Well, they gave me $10 for the Metro, but the Metro didn't go down to where I lived, which was Quantico, Virginia.
Yeah.
So I just got on the Beltway and started hitchhiking.
You don't mess with Tommy Lee Jones. I mean, he got Harrison Ford. He's going to get you, too.
Have you ever been fired from a job?
Yeah, no, but
Not in that fashion?
Hopefully, that doesn't happen.
Not yet.
But in a sense, it is like a rite of passage.
Let's talk about something else.
It is.
I'll put it this way. I never formally resigned from a cook job that I had, where I was working in a restaurant in the back. And I was supposed to come in, but I didn't. Well, it's not that I was supposed to come in. I just stopped. They would ask me. They were like, "So when do you want to be on the schedule?" And I was like, "Never." I was like, they were. So I mean, I don't know if I have any outstanding checks that I had to pick up, but that's probably my closest experience.
Okay.
Hope this doesn't take all night.
I was a busboy when I was in high school.
Were you?
Yeah, at a really nice restaurant.
You were telling me about that. It was
Yeah. The Ink Spots used to play. It was fine dining and dancing every weekend, and the Ink Spots would play there. So that's how I learned all the old standards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sheraton in Fredericksburg.
Cool.
Yeah.
John, how about you? Have you ever been fired from a job?
Not yet.
Okay.
Give him
Still a
time,
chance.
folks.
I've worked at stations that have gone under.
Yeah.
But that's technically not the same.
Not the
thing.
same. Yeah.
But no,
Interesting.
not yet.
Okay.
And then after I got fired, I became a cable TV tech for the summer, and that was interesting.
Okay.
That-
Were you the cable guy?
a cable guy?
All right.
I was, yeah. And they gave me a bucket truck to drive home.
Right.
And we used to throw parties at my apartment, and at 2 a.m. I would give people bucket rides out in front of the apartment. You can't trust me with anything, folks.
Now, have you been in a bucket before? No.
I've never been in a bucket.
Those
no.
things are fun.
They do look fun.
You've got a bucket on your head, though.
I do have a beanie on my head. Yeah.
That's your go-to look.
Yeah. That's
You
how
had the
people-
newsboy hat thing going there for a while. but
well,
I noticed you've gone back to
thought
the
I'd
tried and
change it
true.
up. Well, it's getting cold out, John.
Look.
It's getting cold out.
Bit nipply out.
All right. Okay. Well, you know what? I gotta ask you guys. Do you guys know where the saying when it rains it pours comes from? I just found this out last night.
Same place it's raining cats and dogs, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I just stepped in a poodle.
Yeah.
Well, it comes from. And I mean, I found that I literally just did some weird research yesterday. It comes from a saying originally. It never rains, but it pours. But the saying when it rains, it pours comes from Morton Salt.
Morton Salt.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I had no idea. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So, is this fun or what?
Now that
I'm gonna
is
tap
effective advertising.
That is
folks.
really it. Really
Yep.
is. Yeah, I always thought that was like a old.
That is so
proverb.
weird. I was just Grace and I were talking about that because I was getting the Morton Salt girl mixed up with the Sun-Made Raisin girl.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I can see how
I
that
don't remember
happens.
the Sun-Made Raisin Girl. Is that the little red boxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but there's a girl. I don't know what she looks like right now.
All I can remember is the Land O'Lakes Indian princess
Yeah.
that they took away. I remember that.
Right.
The salt.
Well, the Sun-Made has like a bonnet on, and then the Morton Salt girl is in like a rain slicker,
Right.
with a hat and an umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was like Copper Tone that had the girl with the dog pulling on her
Right.
shorts or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was Copper Tone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember. I used to remember a lot of the mascots. Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah.
Most of them were in cartoon form, like Charlie for Star Kiss Tuna.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Mhm.
You know.
Charlie.
Yeah. They're great. I remember him, Tony Tiger, who was that Thurl Ravencroft, I think, did the voice for that?
I don't know.
I believe I'm right about that. That was the same guy that sang, "You're a mean one, Mr. I'm pretty sure that's Thurl Ravencroft or something like that.
Oh, okay. Why don't I know that?
I don't know. I stumped the band. Noah has no clue what I'm referring to.
Johnny Carson?
No.
Okay.
Dick Clark. Close, though. Do you have anything you'd like to add before we do our real
Why don't you go
important
ahead
stuff?
and do that real important stuff?
Okay, well, I will then.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. The weather is being brought to you by Harold W. Collins and Grading, located at 2113 Cumberland Road, Farmville.
Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading has been helping to build Southside and Central Virginia since 1960, providing all excavation, general contracting, and hauling needs. 5 miles north of Farmville, 2113 Cumberland Road, at the intersection of 45 and Range Tavern Road. Call 392-6010 or stop by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading.
Let's see how much this weather has changed since the last time I gave it. All right. For today, it's still 60% chance of rain likely today. I can tell you it's going to be mainly before 2 p.m. according to this, so you can check your watch when it happens, all right? Cloudy today with a high near 53 and a northeast wind 11 to 14. Miles per hour, gust as high as 22. And as far as amounts, between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. Then tonight, 30% chance of rain with a low around 44 and a north wind 8 to 10 miles per hour. And as far as amounts, less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Wednesday, 60% chance of rain and a high near 55, northeast wind around 10 miles per hour and amounts less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Wednesday night, 90% chance of showers, low around 50, east wind 7 to 9 miles per hour and amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Thursday, 60% chance of showers, high near 64, southeast wind 7 to 13 miles per hour, becoming southwest by afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 21 miles per hour, and amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch possible. Then Thursday night, chance of showers, it's 30% chance with a low around 45, and as far as amounts, less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Humidity right now, 73%, winds are north 15 miles per hour, gusts as high as 21, and barometer 30.14. Here in Farmville right now, we've got cloudy skies, 51, and the weather brought to you by Harold W. Collins and Grading. Call 434-392-6010. The birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville.
Creative Electrical Contractors specializes in commercial and industrial projects and offers quality work at competitive prices. CEC is a licensed Class A contractor in Virginia and North Carolina. Creative Electrical Contractors has been in business for 25 years, still committed to the values that were established when the company opened in 1998. Integrity, quality workmanship, and timely delivery. CEC, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville. You can contact CEC at 434-392-3802 or at creative-electrical.com.
All right, with those birthdays, possible anniversaries, I present to you the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend in his own mind, Noah Messarge. Oh, it helps if I got your mic on.
Well, John, that was a very nice intro.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you. And
Yes, sir.
We're going to go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So starting off our list, we have Punkin. It's
Punkin?
No. Punkin. P-U-N.
I said pumpkin.
Okay. I thought you said
Pumpkin.
pumpkin.
No, I pronounced it right. Pumpkin.
Neathery. Punkin Neathery is celebrating a birthday today.
Okay.
Also, Sylvia Margaret Webb having a birthday as well.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely last but not least, we have Mabel Hubbard of Cumberland celebrating a birthday today as well. So we just want to wish everybody on the birthday list having a birthday. We hope you celebrate it well and have a good day. And to get more
And a
birthdays,
better tomorrow.
Better tomorrow.
Yeah.
But hopefully a really good day today.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say they can call in at 434-394-0924. You can also go on our website under the on-air mentions page and submit birthdays directly from our website, or you can email us at birthdays@wflo.net. John,
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence.
It's okay. I know what he said. The birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors. If it is not right, we'll make it right. Call 434-392-2802.
Have you guys ever heard of, there was a yearly competition called Punkin Chunkin?
No.
Up in Delaware every year.
Okay.
And people would come from all over the country with these trebuchets and these catapults. And it was a Punkin Chunkin distance throwing contest to see who could chunk a pumpkin the farthest. And it was held in Delaware, which is very flat, and they would take over these fields, farmers' fields, and set up their machines and have competition. I think it lasted like 3 days.
Wow.
What's that? What's that? I hear the great pumpkin.
Now, have you actually experienced this?
Yes.
Okay.
Firsthand.
Wow.
Well, my neighbor...
Did you partake or just watch?
I was out in the field as a spotter in a Suzuki Samurai convertible.
Wow. Oh, okay.
So my neighbor worked for Kaiser Compressors, and they were a sponsor of this thing. And he had a 1984 Suzuki Samurai soft top, so it was like a convertible with a roll bar, and that was the spotting vehicle. And what would happen is we would park ourselves out in the field. They would blow the horn on the firing line, and then we would watch this pumpkin go up in the air towards us, and then wherever it splattered, it would make a crater. Wow. And riding with us was a surveyor. And he had a stick with like a mirror on it, and they would laser, like triangulate with a laser the actual distance where the thing landed. So we would sit out in the field all day watching these pumpkins come at us. And sometimes it's like, back up. Boom, right in front of the Suzuki. And that was a blast. I mean,
literally,
man, I had the greatest time doing that for like 3 days.
Did it ever hit the car?
Once,
a couple of times?
yeah.
Okay.
We would actually try to like
bullseye,
have it hit the front of the Suzuki. But we're talking like 20-pound pumpkins.
Wow,
coming at you through these trebuchets. Yeah, Yeah, that was a blast.
There was an oddity story about these giant floating pumpkin races. Have you seen pictures of that?
No.
It's like a person actually inside of one of these huge carved out hollow pumpkins on the river in Oregon. And it's crazy, but it's like kayak pumpkin stuff. What were you going to say?
Oh, no. I was just gonna, not important. Did they weigh the pumpkins? Like, was it like always the same?
They would harvest them and have them in huge piles, and depending on your machine and how smooth of a pumpkin.
Okay.
But they were mostly uniform size. Cool. Yeah.
We do have another caller. Let's take that now. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Radio Show.
Good morning, man. Sounds like
morning.
the Three Stooges.
Hey.
Hey, Mo. I resemble that remark.
So, no, let me do this one first. There was a, Jamaica's going to get really slammed today.
Who is? Jamaica?
Okay.
Yeah. The worst hurricane, they've been, recording hurricanes for over 170 years, and it's the worst one. It's not the first one to hit Jamaica, but it's the worst one because it's coming up from the south, and it's barely moving. And some parts of Jamaica are supposed to get 50 inches of rain.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was a weatherman there. He was there this morning, and it hadn't hit yet. So they had a bunch of these Jamaican people up on this hill, and they all were bent over, and they had their lips on their butts, okay? And so the weatherman goes up, and he's like, hey, man, what's happening? Why are you guys doing this? And he goes, oh, we're just kissing our rear ends goodbye. So, yeah.
Car crash.
No? No?
Car crash drop. Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Nothing.
I'm going to give that a 1.
A 1. Noah just gave it a 1.
So that's 1 out of 3, huh?
Well, you know what, though? I will give you a 3 for effort, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Shoo-wee.
So, where are you located?
Oh, planet Earth.
Above the sun?
Oh, okay.
I've just given you an A in breathing.
So,
I'm in the
are you a
I live in the
Farmvilleite?
Prospect.
What's that?
I live in the Prospect area.
Prospect.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
just outside.
Prospectonian.
Okay.
All
right.
So.
He probably knows where the other Starbucks is. I had a problem finding the other Starbucks this morning.
Yeah.
I think there's isn't there only one in town?
Well, actually, I think there's 3 if you know where to look.
Oh, good grief.
So, yeah, there's one, that's the drive-through next to Wendy's and Arby's, and between those 2 stores.
Let the coffee junkie explain it to us.
And then we have the Longwood.
Are you being paid for this commercial?
No, sorry.
I know, right?
I'll stop.
No.
You can find it.
The F and Flow is free advertising.
You see, yesterday I promised Noah that I would bring him one of his coffees. He likes espresso on the rocks.
Yep, it's good
4
drink.
shots.
Love on the rocks.
And I was running late getting to the station, but I actually tried to find this other Starbucks over by Wendy's, and I couldn't, so I failed. And then I stopped by Burger King and got 2 large black coffees, and I can't finish it. It's just really bad.
The last 10 years, I've been getting a coffee here, and Loretta put in a sugar.
Yeah.
A lot of sugar. I just came back to complain.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So what else do you know about this hurricane? Anything? What is its name, by the way?
It's a female name, which I guess suits it.
Okay.
Is it Melissa or
Melissa? Yeah, that's
maybe
it. Melissa.
something
right.
like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think only 3 other major hurricanes have hit Jamaica. One, I think it was Gilbert, that was the worst. It went right through the center from east to west. But this thing is swooping up from the south. And like I said, it's only moving like 2-3 miles an hour. So
Yeah.
Jamaica's not going to be the same for a while.
Yeah.
Hold
Are
on
they-
to your butts.
Are they evacuating people at all?
Yeah, big time.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
but there's a lot of hills, and I didn't realize Jamaica had like not mountains, but there's like hilly areas, and so they're going to get a lot of mudslides from like 40, 50 inches of rain. It's going to be pretty bad. Yeah.
Yes, because when we went there a few years ago to one of the resorts,
Okay.
and they were all right on the ocean, so I guess they will be wasted as well.
Fluffy, look at all this around.
Holy cow! Look like Gilligan's Island.
I say, Mary Ann. Noah doesn't know what I'm doing.
Gilligan's Island?
Oh, do you? Okay.
Come on, John.
All right.
I'm just looking at the radar of this
Yeah?
thing, trying to find it. Yeah.
And have you found it?
Still looking.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
So, sir, have you ever read the book The Shining?
No, sir, I have not.
Okay. All right.
Best I did was see the movie.
Right. Okay.
You haven't even seen the movie?
I did see the movie.
Oh, you
yes.
did see it. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Because The Shining is this month's book on the Library Book Club. And everyone's talking about how the book, well, the movie is nothing like the book.
Which is what his problem was with the
Stephen
movie,
King.
right? Stephen King.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The book is so detailed. I mean, the book in itself is like a screenplay. It's just amazing, and they left so much stuff out. But then again, though, I mean, it would have been like a 4-hour movie if they followed the book,
And 4-hour
But that's all
movies kind of
Kubrick.
bore me to tears,
Kubrick or the screenwriter, whoever. I don't know who's at fault.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, is this Oprah's book club or
The library in Buckingham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know if Oprah still had hers.
Yeah. I think they're actually meeting on Halloween Day, so I think it's apropos that they've been reading The Shining.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sir, I haven't.
My
I did,
Reddins improved 100%.
I did read Jurassic Park, and that was very different than the movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
What was that,
some
Crichton?
more,
Michael Crichton.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
originally,
yeah.
the idea was not new. If you ever saw the movie, Westworld? That was the
Okay,
premise.
yeah.
That was the premise. He directed that film, Westworld. That was his baby, and all he did was he changed the premise to dinosaurs as opposed to robots.
Oh, the one with Yul Brynner?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Michael Crichton directing that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I discovered all this, over the years, and I was like, so all he did was he took the same premise and just changed it to dinosaurs. So instead of robots going amok, it was the dinosaurs in the park going amok.
Wow.
And it ended up being a bigger hit.
Okay.
But I like Westworld. Now, granted, there are some plot holes and everything. Well, that movie came out in the 70s, but it's still a cool film. I like that movie.
Yeah.
I always have. But, yeah, Michael Crichton.
Oh. Huh.
But I only like the
That
first
would-
Jurassic Park. They tend to lose me after that.
Yeah, it's got Attenborough
Oh my
in
God,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What,
They
Richard?
keep dragging it. They keep dragging it through the mud. Every time somebody says, "Well, let's do a
let's do
see
the upteenth version of Jurassic Park. It's like,
Yeah.
I've seen it already.
Is there a trilogy that you do like, John? That's like very.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
I even like
I should have known.
I even
Yeah,
like
Rocky 3 was really good.
Yeah.
With Mr. T. I like that one. Clubber Lang.
Hey, woman! Hey, woman! How about you go to bed every night wanting a real man?
But then what was it, Rocky 4, the Russian? I will break you.
Ivan Drago.
I will break you.
Yeah. What was that? Dolph Lundgren.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I like that one too, but because
the Russians,
but
those pesky Russians.
Yeah, the pesky Russians in the timeline. That was what 85, 84,
Yeah.
roughly. James Brown, Living in America, was in it. and
Oh,
all this stuff.
yeah, right.
So
yeah.
I was a young kid, so I would have been 9, 10 when that movie came out, something like that. So it suited me. As I got older, I realized, the third one probably is the best one.
Yeah.
Or the better one.
Mm-hmm.
But
go ahead, sir.
newcomer, you seem to be a movie buff somewhat.
A little bit, yeah.
Did you see the movie Nope?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope, I have not seen
Nope. No. When did it come out? Tell me about it.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 2 years ago. It was the lead guy was the one who also did. Was it called Get Out, where they were hypnotizing everybody?
Yes, Jordan Peele.
Okay, yeah. And I can't find anybody that has watched it to get some feedback on what they thought. It was kind of alien coming down, spaceships and blah blah, and kind of messing with the farm and the people around it.
Oh, okay. All right. Was it done well? I mean, is it like a decent on the edge of your seat flick or?
No, I've watched it 4 times, and I keep trying to pick up what I've missed the first 3, and I think it's just.
You're giving way more effort than I would to a movie I wouldn't pick up on right off the bat.
Well, that's just a sign that it's a good movie if you keep watching it over and over, trying to pick up on more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like. So, did you like the movie? I guess so, because you've watched it a bunch of times. Or are you just looking for critiques?
I'm looking for a reason as to what, where, when, and how kind of thing.
Oh, okay, I got you. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to write that down and check it out, man.
Please give me some feedback. I would love to.
Okay.
To find out what you thought about the ending.
Okay, and that's from like 2023, somewhere around there.
I'm going to guess, yeah, somewhere,
okay.
Yeah.
All right,
within the
cool.
last probably
all right.
3 or 4 years, 3 years maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And yeah.
All right.
You know, I was. Do I have another minute or so?
Sure.
Go for it.
Okay. You know, I was in the facilities at one of the big chains around here. And for some reason, I remembered, and I don't know if you people remember the. Do you remember after you wash your hands, this revolving towel dryer?
Yes.
I avoided that like the plague.
Oh my goodness, that had to be the most. You do a swab test on that.
I didn't touch that with the 10.
Well, but you could pull it down to get clean cloth towel. It had a huge roll up at the top of it.
Okay.
And you would pull it down to a clean section.
Well, that's good to know.
But didn't it just keep revolving?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, it's going to be dirty again?
Well, once it empties out, then you can't pull it down anymore, and that's when the grossness happens, because it's like a communal washcloth then. Just like paper money. Paper money to me is communal washcloths. Because the paper is made of cotton fiber, and it absorbs everything. Money is disgusting. I used to work with money, fixing currency counters, and it is the most disgusting stuff on the planet, believe me.
Well, if you guys want to get rid of any of it, I will.
Yeah. Well, it's other people's dirty paper. That's what I said when I was working with it every day.
Did you ever see anybody like deface some paper money, or like any standout?
No, but I saw my share of counterfeit bills in banks that I worked at.
Oh, okay.
And the Secret Service has to get involved with that. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, but I used to have to fix ATMs, and I would show up, and if there was a bill jam or if the cassette inside the safe, the vault, failed, like a spring broke, you'd have to open up the vault, remove the cassette, remove all the bills, stack them up next to the machine on the floor in a busy breezeway, fix the cassette, put the money back in, and then get it back up and running and do a test dispense. And so you had to do it real quick because people would give you second looks when you've got $100,000 of 20s sitting on the floor next to this machine.
Huh.
No, did you ever handle hot, wet, nasty cash?
A little bit, yeah.
That sounds like a really bad name in a bad B movie. It's Miss Hot Wet Nasty Cash.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So. Oh, well.
Anything else? Any currency?
man,
other topics we need to discuss about?
No, you don't have since you worked in that industry, when you go and give them a big bill and they scan it, and for some reason it comes up counterfeit, you don't get that back, do you? They confiscate it?
Yeah. Well, sometimes, depending on where you try to pass it, a lot of times the merchant will just hand it back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, and then especially, yeah. So, but if it's a bank, forget about it. If you try to deposit something, because they will run it through the currency counter, and they have counterfeit detection aids built into the counting machines. And it will reject it, and then they'll look at it.
And they'll say,
you're going straight to hell for that one.
And they can tell, and they're like, sorry, but we can't give it back to you, and we're going to call the Secret Service.
Wow.
Huh.
And then you have to do a tap dance trying to explain to them where you got it.
Robert Conrad and Artemis Gordon show up at your doorstep.
That's it.
Yeah, Sergeant Friday and his sidekick.
All the rest of them.
Huh.
Sergeant Friday.
I don't even remember his buddy's name.
But they put
Frank Gannon or something like that. I can't. It was Harry Morgan. I do know that.
Oh, I remember Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they put magnetism in the bill ink. Okay. So that's one way that the machines read whether or not it's
raised
counterfeit.
a bit, and if it's flat, that's how you know that it's
right. But they've changed a lot now.
They've changed it a lot,
right?
okay.
Yeah, but the older bills, the ones that we're used to from up until I don't know, the early 2000s, they all had magnetism in the ink.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, and they make the ink up in Springfield, Virginia. I've been there working on high-speed printers, and they manufacture the ink for the money, postage stamps, and back in the day, food stamps. It was a high-secure facility.
So now you're on a call flow show in Farmville, Virginia.
That's it,
quite
man.
A career change.
Yeah, sorta, I guess. Well, I retired 10 years ago.
Right.
So, I was looking for cool people to hang out with, man.
Are you going to be a regular on this station somewhere? They're going to plug in?
Yes. Yeah, part-time.
Okay.
Part-time.
All right.
My name's Paul, by the way. What's your name?
Secret information,
one knows.
Paul. No, I'm kidding. I think
What?
we know.
What? You don't want to give your name? First name. What's your first name?
No.
Man?
Oh, I couldn't. No, I can't.
Really? You're that shy,
Yeah.
huh?
Well, especially if you have FBI connections.
Okay. Okay.
You're listening to Paul Barlow
You need to drop your voice and breathe through the belly.
on WFLO.
I like that one. That one's better. John's been working overtime.
Noah looks sad over here. I don't want to leave him out.
Oh my goodness, John.
The emotional.
The emotional. I'm just literally sitting. I'm literally sitting.
Your name's not Moa, is it? It's Noah.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah. This was always a favorite of mine. Yeah.
You're listening to Noah Messarge.
Me again.
On Flow AM
Very
870.
nice, John.
I don't know, sir. You sound kind of suspicious to me, asking about counterfeit money and everything.
Yeah,
I mean, you got a printing press in your basement.
No, I don't have the money, so I've just been drawing faces on going on paper that I've little toilet tissue, and nobody's taken them yet.
Okay, try the car wash bill acceptor. Those things will accept anything. Yeah,
even Monopoly money.
I'm kidding,
my.
folks.
Yeah.
No, those have counterfeit detection aids in them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that.
Well,
Is it true, Paul, that some printers won't print money or
yes.
something? I heard something
you cannot,
about that.
You cannot photocopy cash.
Like, well, is it
because
a
of the software,
detection?
the firmware.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep, and then it dials out to the Secret Service.
Oh, does it really?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my goodness!
Everything's connected now, man. I wouldn't trust it.
Even if my Wi-Fi is cut off from the computer and just
no, it will reach the mothership somehow.
Oh my goodness!
You're listening to Noah Messarge.
Silence.
On Flow AM 870.
Is there a certain age of printer that you could get that doesn't have that detection?
Yeah, an old school Xerox. Yeah,
an old school Xerox. Okay.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
good luck finding parts for them. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not planning on printing any money. I'm just curious about that whole thing.
That's what my guess would be. But it would have to be a color printer. But it's not so much the image; it's the paper.
Yeah.
The paper is unique. It's made of cotton fibers. It's actually like cloth, believe it or not. A lot of people don't realize that. They think it's paper, but it is sorta. But it's mostly cotton fibers. That's why it lasts so long. And like when you get brand new bills from the bank, it's called brick. When they're brand new, 100 bills, it's like really flat. But then the older they get fluffed up because it's cotton. And then a strap of 100 is like a lot taller. Fiction and fact from Paul's Almanac.
Yes,
everybody.
Yes, if I'm ever on Jeopardy.
Yeah, right?
I'll be set.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the new segment. Ask Paul anything.
Phone Paul.
You know, this is, I went to, this morning I was at the convenience store, and I went to buy I asked them if anybody had won the last Mega Millions, and they're like, no. I decided to buy a ticket, and it's usually $2. And the guy's like, $5, please. And I'm like, you're serious, aren't you? He goes, yeah, that just went up. I'm like, nah, I don't. I'm not going to give you $5.
Everybody got to put something in the kitty.
Well, the Powerball is still $2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm like you, man. I don't want to spend $5. I'd rather risk $2 because I think the odds are the same, aren't they? Basically.
I can't imagine them being much different.
Yeah, man. I'm not spending $5. No way.
No. So that's that. And yeah, I'm empty. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we've covered all the bases here.
Alrighty. Didn't you live like near Annapolis or something?
I did, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So you are no stranger to the Beltway madness up there.
Oh my gosh, I have when I would go to work, I would have so much anxiety. The closer I got, I would just like, ugh. Yes, my heart's pounding, and
I was a Beltway bandit for 30 years, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow!
And now I live in scenic Buckingham in the middle of 27 acres, and I don't see any neighbors, and it's great.
The crazy thing is, we pay people really good money to design a road system that is, you'd think it's supposed to be free flowing.
There must be Amish on the road. Don't get you started on that one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But that Beltway was designed back in the 50s for old school cars, and it was designed for 70-mile-an-hour traffic. But why it's 55, I have no idea.
You got Barney Rubble cars out there.
I think Sammy Hagar flew by there a couple of times, and they had to pull it back.
All right, man. Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks for your time, guys.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
It's over. It's over.
WFLO AM in Farmville.